guys, welcome in. Thanks for coming today. Hi Francine, how you doing, honey? Hey Tina, hey Leslie, and hey Lurky Lose, Lurky Lose. um, Thanks so much for all the beautiful posts and the emails. I appreciate it. Now we just hurry up and wait for stuff to, paperwork and fun stuff. So I did schedule today. Hey Theodore Jones, how you doing? I scheduled today and Friday, and then I don't know about next week. I'll probably schedule a Wednesday and a Friday, but I may have meetings. I don't know. I don't know. So thanks again. That's all I have to say. Okay. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. And my house is a flower shop. It's such a beautiful outpouring. So really sweet. And two people planted a tree in his name, and then some people made donations to the AFTD.org. So that was really nice, really sweet. I'm blessed. Okay. So today we are going to do, hey, Stone Dodos, welcome in, honey. It's nice to see you. So I have two bins like this of sterling overflow. So you guys know I have my sterling there and other places, but these are my two other bins. So there is bracelets, there's native, like this piece right here. I'm researching. I can't not remember who the maker is. He's super cool. Sorry, I hate being up. I do not like having camera up, so we will be camera down. But I can't remember where. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. I'm not sure. I don't remember where I got him. It is a Navajo artist. I remember that much. I've had it for like 25, 30 years. So doing some research on him before I sell him. I figured I'd wear him today. It's good to see you. So I do have Pandora and other charms, and I made it easy to find. I put it in a flower bag. We've got a lot of Taxco pieces today. And if anyone wants to see costume, let me know. I have it over there. Oh, it is. It's fantastic. I have some Navajo bench meat beads in here. And then Judith Jack. I mean, just a whole bunch. I do have some other rings and stuff that we were working on before I took my time off. Some amber that you guys haven't seen. And then a new bag of rings that I had tested but have not sized yet. So I'm working on those. We have some fabulous amethyst. Oh my gosh. We have some fabulous Michael Valatutti pieces that are cherubs, and they're really cool. Let's see. I'm trying to think. We have the Navajo rings. We got a bunch. So I'll work out of this, and then we'll start delving into the bin. So let me put this here. But thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I found the coolest 14 karat gold Pope John Paul II pendant. It's so beautiful. So, oh my gosh. That one I'm keeping. Hey, Brenda, welcome in. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Welcome. All right. Highlight those. Okay. We're going to go camera down and hope that StreamYard doesn't have any issues today. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and start with a sterling silver pendant. All right. That squeak. All right, so this is sterling and Baltic amber. It's a bird. Really cute. Let me find my quarter. I know it's here. Well, we'll find the other quarter. And since it's Wednesday, George is upside down. So really a beautiful piece. And we are going to do this at a starting bid I'm going to do it for a starting bid of 14. Did I highlight that? Oh, man, the comment didn't even go in, did it? Hopefully you guys can see it because StreamYard is not letting it go in. There we go. Wow. Let me see if it's showing up on your end. Okay, there we go. Oh, StreamYard's just had so many issues lately. It's crazy. It's crazy. Give that a few seconds. We're nice and chill today. Not sure how long I'm going to go today. We'll see. I was really tired yesterday after the show with Colleen. Guess it's just kind of catching up on me, right? Look at that. A few more seconds. There's a particular piece I was looking for. Now I can't find it. Probably right in front of my face. You guys know how that works. No idea. We'll come across it. All right. We're going to give that 2 more seconds. It's got to be here somewhere. All right. We will go ahead. Hey, Jess Messin. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Francine. Gotcha. Yeah. StreamYard's being funky today. Let me tell you. It's nuts. It's nuts. All right. We're looking for 16. So yeah, my house smells fabulous with all the beautiful flowers. I'm looking for a particular pair of earrings, and you guys all know how, you put something down, and then it's like, where did they go? Where did they go? All right, going once, going twice, and I have them all bagged too, so I don't, they don't get separated. Okay, we'll find them. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. Wear them in good health. Wear them in good health. All right. All right. I got to show you. This is so cute. I only have one of these. This is going to be a starting bid of 14. It is a wire, and it has amber on it. So it is a bracelet. So you've got cherry, cognac, and then you have the citrine, cognac, and cherry. And we are going to start that at 14. It is a memory wire. It is super cute. And I know the lag's really bad, so if it seems like I'm waiting, it's because I'm waiting. And I'm going to keep flipping over to the YouTube side to be able to see anything, but it's super precious. Let me go ahead and try that on for you. So it's comfortable. It's a coated wire. So let me get that on there straight. All right, so like that. Good thing about these is it's one size fits all. Unless you're Shrek, and then I don't think it'll fit you, but decorates. Give that a few seconds. Okay. We are. Yeah, I'm just checking over on the other side since StreamYard keeps having issues. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Hi, Sharon. How are you? We'll go ahead and pass on that one. Welcome in. It's good to see you. All right, so we passed on the bracelet. we are going to go ahead and do, let's do, this is really adorable. Let me move this real quick. All right. We're going to do a little amber at the beginning. So this is sterling and amber. I only have one of these left. Let me get it on the holder. It's a little teapot. Super adorable. We're going to start this one off at 14 as well. So we'll leave that up there. So it is a teapot. Yeah, it was so funny. A couple people sent me plants. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I kill plants. Indoor plants, I can't. I'm not good with indoor plants. But in outdoor plants, I can grow anything outside, you guys. It's like amazing. But yeah, I'm like, oh no, thank goodness I have friends that can help me with the plants. It's funny. It is. It's cute, isn't it? It is adorable. It's good to see everybody come in, and I appreciate you. Oh, Brenda, let me make you. Let me smurf you. I know I have your information, so there we go. So we're going to give that a few seconds. All right. We are going to go ahead and pass on that one. All right, now this next pair of earrings, I only have one. Right in here, pass. All right, now it's showing up. Okay, this is going to be a starting bid of 40. And they're fabulous. So sterling silver earrings. They are post back. We've got the moon, the sun, and the stars. I've got some engravings on there. They are beautiful. I believe they are 2.5 inches, but let me go ahead. Would I by chance? I don't know. I actually pulled a tennis bracelet this morning, but I don't know if it's a Ross Simons. It's diamond though, so I don't know. Caroline, hi Caroline, honey. I don't think it's a Ross Simon. I just pulled it because I wanted to test it. It was in my overflow container. Yeah, this one is not a Ross Simons. But yeah, I still need to test it. Okay. Okay, we got Carol Ann in at 40. Oh, awesome. You're welcome. Excuse me. Hey, Mary B. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, we're going to start counting this down for Carol Ann. Yeah. No, you're perfect. Shh. Carol's working, you guys, so shh. Laughter's best medicine, right? I'm just trying to keep myself busy. That's what I'm doing. All right. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And full congratulations. I'll wear them in good health. They're beautiful. They are fabulous. All right. Let's pull something here. Okay, this is not amber. This is heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay. And this is 6.5. So those with smaller wrists, I finally have a bracelet for you. Super heavy, super thick. This is Plata 925. And this one is 6.5 inches. It's heavy. Let me go ahead. You know what? I don't know if I have my scale up here. I do. Hey, look at that. All right. I usually do all my cleaning and testing and stuff down in the basement, but I haven't been down there in a long time. So, all right. Let's get this up here, make sure it is zeroed out. So, 39.6 grams. Mixed stones. It's a 6.5. And this one is a starting bid of 80. And it's beautiful. Let me get that. You made it. Welcome, babe. Show you each piece. Look at how beautifully made this is. It's super thick. Again, it's 6.5 inches. It has a safety on it, which is fabulous. Here is your marking. It is a nice piece, and I'm glad I had a smaller one because a lot of the times they're 7-inch or they're like 5.5 inch. So we'll just do that a few seconds. And we're dipping into the overflow jar bin. And we'll have some occasional other pieces coming in and out from what we were doing a few weeks ago. It is beautiful. It's heavy. It's almost 40 grams. So, I mean, yes, a lot of that is stone weight, but it is fabulous. It is well made. And the safety is what's fantastic. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, let's pick something from here. Okay, this is lapis. This is gorgeous. Let me show you guys. I'm going to measure it real quick. Inlay lapis. There are all your hallmarks. It is Mexico 925, and it has the Taxco identification number TS87 or 81. Sometimes you can't tell between the S. I'm going to move this up. Sorry, you guys can hear me there. Okay. I am going to put this on the bracelet mandrel real quick. So I'm not going to push it down. It's at about a 7 1/4, but you can see there's still room. So you could go up to 7 1/4 on this. It's fabulous. It is Taxco. It is hinged as well. Hi, sis. How you doing? Nice to see you. I hope you're doing okay. This one, we're going to do a starting bid of, we'll start this one off at 56. And let me get that scale going here. We'll find out it's another heavy piece. Beautiful lapis. Okay, that is 31.7 grams. But it is absolutely fabulous. So it will fit up to a 7 1/4. Easy on. There's your hinge. Let me highlight that. Sorry about that. Yes. She's my sister from another mister. Before I aged 50 years in the last few years, people thought we were sisters when they saw us together. So because my hair used to be curly, it is now straight. All right. We'll give that one more second. Yeah, so this is stuff that's all been tested. Some of it's been researched. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that, but it's beautiful lapis. Pile. All right, let's pull out. Oh, let's do something cute. So this is the last one. It is Picture Jasper, and it's by Sagen, but there's no markings on it from Sagen. But it is a bolo, and this is a deep chocolate brown. Yeah, no, my hair just naturally went kaput. So it is a little sack, a sack of stone. It is absolutely beautiful. So it is a bolo style. We're going to we'll do a starting bid on this of 10. I believe it's the last one, unless I find one hidden somewhere. And again, it was made by Sagen. And that is a nice piece. Let me put the quarter up next to it. Or not. There we go. So you can get an idea there. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that one. Yeah, it'll be a mix of everything today. We'll have some everyday sterling silver rings. We will have a lot of tax going here. Let's do some charms. All right, I'm going to go camera up real quick and come and say a proper hello. There we go. My camera's working again. Hello, hello. No, my hair just went straight. It just went. So in here I have Pandora charms, but other charms as well. I have some by Chamia. I always say it wrong. Well, that's Pandora. So I will show a couple of charms. And remember if you ever get the bracelets like this, you don't go with your true size, because once you start putting beads on it, it's going to make it smaller and smaller. You don't want to do that. So if anyone's interested in Pandora, I'm going to show some pieces here, and then I do have charms that I can pull out. I've got a whole bag of stuff. So, all right, let me put these back in, and I'm going to show 3 different types of Pandora pieces. All right. Nope, wrong camera. I'm a rookie, you guys. It feels like I haven't been here forever. All right, so Pandora earrings. These are really pretty. Let me hold them up. They are hoops. These are Pandora. Really pretty. I'm going to hold the quarter up next to it so you get an idea. Let me move that so you guys can see. It's a little bit smaller than a quarter. I'm going to show it from above while I type in real quick. This is going to be, these are called the Pandora Square Sparkle Hoop. And they are sterling and CZ. And they're going to be a starting bid of 30. That highlighted. So again, they are Pandora. Those are CZs. Let me bring that up for you guys to see. I think these are the first pair of Pandora earrings I ever had ever. They're really beautiful. So they're called the Square Sparkle Hoop with cubic zirconia. And those CZs are fabulous, especially this one. I don't think you guys can see it. I don't think my light's picking it up. It is fabulous. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, let's do a Pandora Bolo bracelet, which is unexpected for Pandora as well. Okay, get this off. All right, this is adorable. Get it out of its bag. So it is gorgeous. So this is by Pandora. It's sterling silver. And I am going to retest the stones real quick. But it is a bolo. So I'm going to test the stones to see if they are CZ. We are going to do this at a starting bid of 26. Let me take it off screen for a second. I got my Presidium right here. Yeah, they are a CZ. So it's blue and white. One size fits most. Go ahead and show you the marking. Okay. See it under here. It's right there. It's so hard to see. It doesn't want to focus. Right there. There's the Pandora hallmark. So bolo bracelet from Pandora. Give that another second. I am going to measure this other one. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Yeah, it's going to be a grab bag of what are we finding in the bins. All right, and then this next one, let me show it. Hey, Sassy, welcome in, honey. It's nice to see you. All right, so this is Pandora. And it is a screw open, so you can put beads on it. It's at 7 1/4. I'm not going to push it down any further. There is all your hallmarking. It is sterling. So remember, if you're going to add beads on this, it's going to take up room. So if you're going to wear it plain, no problem with the 7 1/4 wrist. But if you're going to put beads on it, it needs to go down to probably a 6 1/2. We're going to do a starting bid on this. We're going to start this at 26 as well. Yeah, it's good to see you, Mary. Oh, you guys know those spray, what is it? Like the Glade sprayers that shoot stuff out every 30 seconds. I just heard it go off. I was like, man, I could have sworn that battery was dead. I guess not. I was like, what the heck is that noise? So again, it is Pandora sterling silver. It is a 7 1/4, but once you put beads, I would say 6 1/2 is best. Oh, it screws open. Sorry. Yep. You screw this open. It's nice and tight. Very tight. So hold on. I am trying to get this one open. You know what? This one does not screw open, you guys. So it must be a stationary. It must be stationary. I'm trying. Looks like it wants to screw open. Yeah, it does not screw open. It is a solid piece. So it does rotate, but it doesn't open. So 7 1/4 inches. You can't put beads on it unless you have the ones that clip over it, which they do make. Good question, Tina. Because I started unscrewing it, and it's a lot of them you can open them, but that one does not open. Thank you for the questions, because you guys are helping me too. So this one does not open. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Over there. Let's grab something from here. Carolyn Pollock. Okay. This next piece is Carolyn Pollock. It is stunning. Okay. Carolyn Pollock. So it is a pendant or a brooch. Fabulous. Absolutely beautiful with the inlay. And I love that it's a brooch or a pendant. I'm going to move you guys down a little bit. There we go. I'm trying to get that overhead light not to be so crazy. So Carolyn Pollock, it is beautifully stamped. And this one, we're going to do a starting bid of 54. It's fabulous. You can see that. Brooch or pendant. Would look great on a torque. And it's heavy. Let me see. Let me get the scale here. I'm going to reset it. I know it's fabulous. I love Carolyn Pollock's stuff. She just retired. They'll be still making Carolyn Pollock, but she herself retired from the company. So, all right, let's check. So that is 14.3 grams. It is a beautiful piece. All right, we'll pass on that. Now I'm starting to get my groove back. Okay, this next piece is fabulous. So we'll do another Carolyn Pollock. I must have grabbed the whole Carolyn Pollock bag. I love this. Let me get this up so you guys can see it. Absolutely gorgeous. So your chain is beautiful. We all know how hard it is to get sterling silver chains now. And then the earrings, they are inlaid. Okay, just email me, let me know. So this is the set. It's mother of pearl. We have spiny oyster. We have lapis. We have malachite. And they are sterling. And they are on ear hook. And this one we're going to do a starting bid. We'll start it at 80. I usually do it at 130. I usually do a buy it now at 130, but I am motivated for selling. So I'm motivated today. So Carolyn Pollock earrings and necklace set. It's fabulous. So mother of pearl. You've got your lapis, your spiny oyster, your malachite, give that a few seconds. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm trying to see if I have another bag of rings or anything here. I have some more. I have some silpata as well. I know, I do too. All right. I believe it was 18. Let me take it out and remeasure. Normally they're 18. Occasionally you'll get 20. Where's Sock Monkey? There he is. It is. It is 18 inches. 18 inches on this chain. It's fabulous. Look at that chain. I know it's a fantastic piece. Put that in there. The original chain. Here is the back. You could always add an extender to that as well. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. It's a beautiful piece. All right, so we will put those away for now. You can always revisit other pieces. I have a tiny ring from her. All right, let's do, oh, these are black onyx earrings. Sterling silver, they're floral, so they kind of match back to those rings, except for we didn't have black onyx rings. But they're beautiful. So you have faceted. It's going to be this one will be a buy it now, a 36. I only have one pair. That. Let me show this up to you. So black onyx faceted. Here's the back. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I wish I'd gotten more of the black onyx. They're so pretty. When the light hits the faceting, it's just fantastic. Thanks for helping me to stay busy today, guys. I appreciate it. Give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Get that highlighted in case, you know, we know with lag. That's why I take a little time. It's just been horrible lately. Lag. Okay, let's do maybe this. Let's grab a piece of Silpata. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? I have a bag full of Silpata. So we've got necklaces. We have got, okay, this is really neat. Let me show this. These are earrings. They're fabulous. They're so fabulous. Where is my earring holder? Okay, so these are by Silpata. I'm going to put this one behind it so you guys can see that. All right, there we go. Put it up a little bit higher. So absolutely gorgeous Silpata earrings. These are feldspar and shell. Beautiful. They are on a beautiful wire. Let me show you the quarter up next to it. That one is abalone. You can see it's mixed. They mix material. So they are, what I meant shell is abalone. I can't talk, you guys. And feldspar. So let me just show you that. And these are a starting bid of 46. Let me get that in there. So absolutely stunning. They're Silpata. I just love the design on it. I think they're fabulous. You can see that beautiful abalone. Yeah, I don't think you guys have ever seen these. Originally, we were going to start these at 69 or 68. Yes. They are fabulous. I'll put that in another second. Trying to pick out things that we don't see every day. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those beautiful earrings. Like that. All right. Let's do one more Silpata piece. This is a huge pendant. Well, thick. Let me go ahead and get the scale up here. It's pretty heavy because I know some people can't wear heavy stuff on their neck. So 11.3, is that what it says? Yep, 11.3. Right. Yes, exactly. Yes, I agree. So this is going to be we're going to do this at a starting bid of 30. So 11 grams. We've got a huge bail. It's marked inside, right down there. You can see that there. Is a fabulous design. I would recommend a torque for this or a thicker chain. Give that a few seconds. It's been so nice to be back doing some nighttime shows and doing the clothing sale. It was nice. It kept me busy, which was a good thing. So get back into the groove of it. I'll give that another second. And again, that is Silpata. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right. I showed this, was it at the clothing sale or at Lisa's? I don't know. My days are blurred. Maybe it's a cat. It is a sexy cat. Somebody thought it was the cat that looked like the fat cat, you know, P-H-A-T. No, he's not coming home. No. And I told him he doesn't need to because he would have to pay for it on his own dime. And then the whole family will want to come, and then it's too expensive for them. Plus, you know, we're doing something when he does come home. So, yeah. This is going to be a starting bid of 30. Yeah, I told him no point. You know, we've been preparing for this for 6 years. You know, it's just, yeah. So I'm having masses said at my church, and he is being cremated. So his wishes. And he wants to be spread out up in Wisconsin. There's a place called Browns Lake that before we even got married, we used to go up there because his family owned a little tiny house on the lake. I mean, tiny. It was like 2 rooms in there. It was a little cottage. And we went up there all the time with the kids, and we would fish and jet ski and have a great time. We loved it there. So he wants to be spread in the Browns Lake. So when my son comes home, we will do that. So, but this is such a cute cat. Sorry, I have to crinkle. Give that another second. Oh, I hate these plastic bags. I ordered the wrong ones. Okay. We will go ahead and pass on Sassy Cat. All right, this next piece is similar to the ones that we showed the other day. Yeah, oh, we loved it up there. It's called Burlington, Wisconsin, and they used to have a chocolate festival every year. But then the pandemic happened, and they stopped doing it. So, yeah, so we used to go up there all the time, stay up there a lot during the summer. Okay, so I showed smaller ones of this same metal, but this one is the largest one I have. So we showed those the other day, and they all sold out. But we've got the Big Mama, perfect for a torque. This one is a starting bid of, let's see, let me look at my note. Okay, it's supposed to be 48. We're going to do a starting bid of 38. Oh, it's hot in here. But this is fabulous. It's huge. The tiny ones we did the other day were 20, I believe, and they were about the size of a quarter. So you can see the size of this. It's fabulous. Okay, we got Sharon in at 38. We are looking for 40 or better. So we go up by 2s. Tina, I need you to come in to 40. Sharon came in first. Okay, Tina's in at 40. Oh, I do have one of the tinier ones left. So let me show you guys the size difference. So this one's a different style too, but this was the ones that we sold the other day. So you can see the difference in size. This is a mini me. All right. All right, we're going to start counting it down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. Oh, no, Sharon's out. Tina's in. Sorry, I can't. I just saw the name. Okay. I'll shut up now. All right. We are going for Tina. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning and sold. Congratulations, Tina. Oh my God. And thank you for your bid, Sharon. I appreciate you. Yeah, this is a lovely one. It is lovely. Let's see. Let's pick something from the bag here. I'm going to go camera up for a second. All right. So we're going to go with this bag. We'll pick something out in here. All right. Yeah, so what I do is I test everything. I usually research it, and then I put my little notes in, and then I individually bag everything. I put it in here, and then it works its way into my jewelry storage. So these are some are processed, some are not. Hey, I wonder if, no, this looks like a Judith Jack piece, maybe. It's not a Ross Simons. All right. I was just looking to see if I had one. Okay. Put that back in there for now. Keep my workspace a little bit smaller. Let's see what this is. This is a bracelet. If you love marcasite. Okay. So sterling silver and marcasite. I'm going to go ahead and measure it. And we're going to double check. Let me really quick check to make sure that all the marcasites are there. Looks like it. Looks like it. Okay, looks like, yes, all of the marcasite are there. I'm just looking to see if it's a Judith and Jack, which I don't know. No, it is not. Okay. All right, but it is absolutely stunning. You can see it is a latch. It is a fabulous piece. We are going to, I'll get the measurement for you. This is going to be a starting bid of 46. Nice and heavy. Let me get Sock Monkey. This is fabulous. I love the design on it. Okay, so it's going to be just short of an 8. Okay, let me show you what it looks like on the wrist. It is just beautiful. Here's the back. I can clean it up if you want. Not a problem. It is a fabulous piece. I cannot do this from behind. There we go. Beautiful. Trying to get the light to hit it. There we go. So give that another few seconds. I personally love marcasite. I just think it's so classy. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, next up, we are going to do a bracelet. It is 7 1/4 inches. This one is going to be a starting bid of 26. Get that typed in there for you. So it's 7 1/4 inches. So Get that there so you can see the whole piece. It is pearls. So if you needed it smaller, you could, if you have a good jeweler you like, would be able to take out, one of the links of the pearls. Here's the back side. Okay, let me show it to you on my wrist. So pearl and sterling silver. I'm going to move you guys down for a second. Squeeze. Pearls are gorgeous. I have a whole bag of pearls that I had put aside probably 15 years ago because I wasn't great at pearls, and I'm still learning. But I found some 18 karat gold ones in there, and I was like, oh, those are coming out. I'm like, okay. But some of them, it's like, are they glass? Are they not? Some are really hard to tell. So, yeah, I'm still learning. I was going to take I might do it next year. I was going to take a GIA course where I would fly to New York. I would do my testing on pearls. I was planning on doing that a few years ago, but then life happened and I couldn't do it. So I may just plan that for next year. Take my GIA pearl course, which would be fabulous. So I like to learn. I'm one of them people, like, when I have time, I love to read, and I can go down a rabbit hole trying to find stuff. So, all right, let's do a little fishy. He is sterling silver and Baltic amber. We're going to start this guy at a starting bid of 14. Get him out of his little bag. I can clean him up for you. He's got a little patina. I love him. He's so sweet. I gotta drink my electrolytes. Oh, okay. Whew, that's hard. So really adorable. It's a pendant. I don't know why I pulled out that Michael Valatutti amber cherub. I'm like, why did I pull that out? It is not Valentine's Day time. But it's cute. I know some of you have seen it before. It's really neat. Oh, here we go. We're going to do Larimar next. So we're going to give that a second. This is a fabulous little, well, it's little, but it's not little cup. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. So we're going to do a sterling silver Larimar cup. Get him back in his little baggie. Okay, so this is going to be a starting bid of 52. We usually start this at 65. Let me show it to you. It is sterling. It is fabulous. And it is Larimar, and it's such a beautiful combination of the blue. Let me show you. Now, I wear a 7, and there's plenty of room. I could tighten it. I'm just not going to tighten it. So you could go down to about a 6 3/4, and you could go up a little bit, I have plenty of room in there. So Larimar, it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. It's Deb needs a vacation in the Caribbean blue. So really beautiful. I'm not sure if they're mining Larimar anymore. I am not positive. I'm not up on that news. I've been so busy. I'll have to do a little research. Okay, we got Birkenstock Mary in at 52. It's beautiful, isn't it? I know I love Larimar. And I'm incentivized to do some sales today. So I'm trying to give you guys the best price I can without really hurting my my bottom line. If that makes any sense. All right, okay, give that another second. It is. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Trying to pick out some fun items. But I have these big 2 containers, so it's really difficult to just pick out 2, you know? All right, we're going to count it down for Mary. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Cancel. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It's beautiful. Wear it in good health. It's fantastic. Hey there, Pick. How you doing? There is my Cool Ranch Dorito, my partner in crime. How you doing today, sweetheart? I hope you're feeling well. Yes, it was beautiful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. This next piece is a bracelet. It is 8.5 inches. It is a toggle. It's lovely. Let me just get this all in the screen for you. And I want to make sure you guys can always see stuff. That's why I do my camera so far down, because we all work hard for our money. And I want you guys to see, you know, if there's any flaws or anything like that. So I always want to make sure that you guys can really see that piece clear. So this is amethyst. And then we have got sterling silver. Let me bring this up so you guys can see this. You can see the striation in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's beautiful. It almost looks like a blue lace agate. It's an agate. It's a pink agate, but it almost looks, the striations in this is 8.5 inches, and we're going to do this at a starting bid of 20. So again, 8.5 inches. We've got sterling beads, sterling toggle at the end, and it is 8.5 inches. It's pretty. Let me show it to you on the wrist. And then you've got quartz crystal. Really just a beautiful piece. And I love the end. I see Cool Ranch in at 20. Let me highlight that. So I love the little details on your toggle. Just a beautifully done piece. It's good to see you, girl. I think I pulled out all the bracelets and necklaces. I was looking for some pendants. I think they're in the other container. So I'll just give that a few more seconds. Oh, I found some earrings. Okay. All right. I'm going to start counting that down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Cool Ranch. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It's beautiful. Wear it in good health, honey. It's beautiful. Let's get a pair of earrings here. Okay, these are sterling silver. They are oxidized. And I remember testing these like 4 or 5 times because I was like, man, that looks like sterling, but then I didn't think it did. And, you know, and then I'm like, did I test them? You know, you know, a 50-something-year-old brain. But they are sterling silver. They are oxidized there. They're beautiful. Let me show you the back. All right. They are beautiful earrings. They're just a little bit smaller than a quarter. And these we're going to do these are a little bit heavy. So for those that don't like heavier, I'll weigh them and I'll get you that information shortly. All right, we're going to do a starting bid on these of 26. Let me get the scale out here. I'm going to move this up. Squeak. Haven't you guys missed that? My squeaky thing. I even have my WD-40 up there. Yeah, so they're 3.3 grams each. So they're heavy, but not heavy, if that makes any sense. Sure. This is why at first I thought they weren't, but they are sterling. It's just heavily patinaed. And then they're just really nice. But I love the design on them. They're just so different. They're different. Yay! You're welcome, honey. I know. That's what I thought too. And I tested and tested, and I was like, nope, they're sterling. Nope, they're sterling. All right. We will go ahead and pass on these. I know there was a piece. Somebody had a piece the other day that you could tell it was pewter. Yeah, it's so hard to tell nowadays because they put that texturing on it. You know, like when you sandcast something, it leaves a texture. Yeah. All right, let's pick some earrings. Okay, these are really patinaed, you guys, but they're fabulous. All right, these are older. Okay, these are older. So you have your turquoise. I'm trying to remember what these ones are marked. Or if these are the, we had two similar ones. So one was marked and one was not. All right. I know they are indigenous, but since they're not marked, we're just going to sell them as Southwest. Okay, we're going to sell them as Southwest. Just trying to get that so you guys can see them. They're fantastic. And these we're going to do a starting bid of 20. They are turquoise, and that is a beautiful little turquoise. There. Give that a few seconds. Oh, I have to show these beautiful gold-filled earrings. Some of you guys have seen them, some have not. They're just fabulous. Oops, something. There's like something in my workroom over there just like slid. I'm like, what was that? All right, we'll give that a few more seconds. So again, we will go ahead and pass on those. Okay, let's do, we're going to show these first. And then, because I have to set the other earrings up, because if I lay the other earrings down, it's just hard to comprehend. So I'm going to have to either, I try not to put the jewelry on, but I am going to put a piece on my ear. I do have a hanger, but I want you to see. I've got a hanger right here. Okay. So we're going to do these. These are fabulous. So you've got the glass beads with the flower, the cobalt blue. These are sterling silver. This one's just hooked up there. There we go. Okay. Absolutely fabulous. And we are going to do a starting bid on these of 20 as well. Get that highlighted. absolutely fabulous. If you love cobalt blue, and I love the swirl, and then the flower is precious, and you've got sterling silver there. And I'm going to hang up this one earring because, like I said, if I lay them down, they're just going to be like, what the heck is that? Actually, I am not going to put them in my ear. What I'm going to do is hang them from an earring hanger and put them up next to my ear. These are absolutely gorgeous. Give it a few more seconds. All right, going once. Going twice. You know what? I have another pair of glass earrings. Let me make it a choice here. Let me put these up. These are beautiful as well. These are different. I just noticed I had another beautiful pair. So this has dichroic glass in it. So dichroic glass. And we could just do a buy it now choice of 20 instead. So you've got your beautiful glass there. We'll just do it as a choice. Type that in. Remove the other one. There we go. Yeah, my elder care lawyer is still in Italy. She's in Italy because her daughter was getting married there. So she doesn't get home till Friday, I think. So I'm expecting a phone call from her. She's back to the States. But how beautiful. I said, man, I'd love to go with you for 2 weeks. How nice. All right, we are going to go ahead and pass on those. Now I'm going to have to go camera up to show you these. Okay, so let me get this typed in. These are a starting bid of 38. Got typed in. Let me go camera up. All right, so these are 14 karat gold filled. And then the green is not a stone. I know, right? So that's why I said if I lay these down, they're going to make no sense. So these are fabulous earrings. Let me show it next to my ear. So they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So they're gold filled. They're wispy. That's the word I was looking for. Let me measure them while we have them hanging. So these would look great with up in a updo or with a bun. Okay, so they are almost 4 inches, but they're 14 karat gold over sterling. And we're going to move the camera back down, but I wanted you guys to see them because they're just so pretty, but they just don't show well when you lay them down. So no matter how you do it, because once you lay it down, they kind of flop over. Okay. Yeah, at first I thought these were aventurine. They are not. So, but they're fabulous and they're wispy. They are sexy. I know. They are. Let me bring this up. Let me test again since I have my pressy on. I'm going to call them glass, but aren't they fabulous? But yeah, they're beautiful. They are beautiful. All right, I'll put it on, but don't worry, I'll wipe them down. Gosh, I haven't worn an earring in so long. You guys can't see that. Okay, there we go. So I wouldn't wear them with my hair down because then they get tangled. But yeah, they're fabulous earrings. I'm surprised that went in my ear hole. Don't worry, I have alcohol wipes that I'll rub. I will do on that. I keep a container of them. I started doing that during the pandemic because I was still selling on eBay and stuff. So, yeah. So, all right, we will go ahead and pass on those. But they're just fabulous. And like I said, if you lay them down, they just don't read the same. But they are beautiful. 14 karat yellow gold over sterling. Okay, I'll remove those over. All right, I'm going to move this bin. We're going to go camera back up. I should have just left it camera up. Okay. Move this bin for now. All right, let's go into this bin. Yeah. Yeah, I mark all my steps. Okay, so I know when I'm, there goes the Pressy. All right, let's see if we can find some pendants in here. These are necklaces. I do know I have some more bracelets. You guys want to see bracelets today? See, I separate them as I was doing them. So let me know. Okay, this one has the Blue John piece in it. Blue John's a cool stone. For those that have never seen Blue John, we'll show it. We'll work out of this bag for a second. Yeah, so I just do that and then I take the bag and I work it in. Okay. Now, where did it go? It's here. I'm going to have to dump the bag. Hold on. It's up. There it is. Okay, so this is Blue John. So this is only found. Yeah, I don't think I have any tennis bracelets in here. I don't think so. I can kind of look while I'm showing this one, but yeah. Okay, so this is called Blue John. It's going to be a starting bid. We're going to reduce it to a starting bid of 40. And I'm going to hold it up under the light because if I lay it down, you won't get the true beauty of it. So it looks like an agate, right? It's just really pretty. And there we go. Okay, let's move that out of the way. Okay, I'm going to hold it this way so you can see it. Okay. So it's called Blue John. Even though it's purple, it's called Blue John. And amethyst. So this is only found in the Trek. Hey, Wild Treasures, welcome in. So this is only found in the Trek Cliff Hill in Castleton in the UK. Okay. So it is a, it's called Blue John or Derbyshire spar. And it is a form of fluorite. It's really neat. So it is considered a rare form of fluorite. So it's called Blue John or Derbyshire spar. It's just neat. I know, right? I just wonder if maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's a softer stone. I would have to, I don't know. Oh, wow. Is this cool? We found some things. This must be necklaces. I'm looking, Sharon. I'm looking to see if there's any in here. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right. We always like the weird but wonderful. So this is one of those that only piece I've ever had of it. Yeah, it's gorgeous. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'd like to show the rarities once in a while. Okay, so this is really neat. This is a bolo style garnet. It's giving me Asian vibes because of the stringing. Okay. So, and it moves. All right. And then it's all garnet beads. Garnet beads. It is adjustable. Fabulous. We're going to do a starting bid on this of 32. That would look cool as a bracelet. You know, you could cut the string off and or an anklet. Yeah, that may be Asian. I'm not sure. I don't know. All right, we got Carol Ann in at 32. I am going to show one pair of ladybug earrings. One pair, if I can find them. They're on my desk. I'll find them. I cleaned my desk too, you guys. I was surprised how many bags of like old croutons that I had in here that were open and probably used once. Hey, oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm just trying to stay busy, you know? Just trying to stay busy. All right, we're going to count this down for Carol Ann. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. All right, let's put that over here. All right. Yes, yes. Because otherwise I just sit here, right? You know? And I've sat for the last 6 years pretty much. So, you know. It's just it was time, and you know, I need to do something. All right. So this is gorgeous. It's 18 inches long. And I'm keeping it this way for a moment because I want you to see how this hangs. Okay. So I'm going to put it back here. All right. So I just wanted you to see the design before I bring it up. All right. So you've got pearls on this side. You have tourmaline of every color on this side. I'll take it off so it'll brighten up a little bit. And then it comes down to a pearl. This is gold vermeil. Let's move that over. I just wanted you guys to see how it hung. All right. All right. We're going to put it that way. And I'm going to move you guys in quick. Ready? There we go. So there is your pearl. The colored stones are all tourmaline. Your halo around the stones are CZ. But I love how they did this. It is just really a fabulous. It is. And this one, I was doing these at 110. We're going to do a starting bid. I'm going to do it for 70. I had gotten these as part of a collection. And I don't know if we have any other of the pearls left. A lot of you guys bought like the sapphire one. Oh, no, we still have the sapphire somewhere. But they're beautiful. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Hope you have a good appointment. Thanks for coming in and always being a support and a beautiful ear to talk to. So it's absolutely fabulous. It's all tourmaline. I just love the way it is. It's just so different, right? And I'm going to write on here that I did it for 70. Like I said, I'm motivated to give you guys the best prices as I can. You're the mouthpiece. All right, we will go ahead and pass on this, but it's fabulous. Okay. Let's move this one special over there. All right, let's do a moon. Yes, ma'am. Of course they're real. Those are real. Yes. Yep. Let me get it. Yep, they are real pearls. And then the tourmaline. Yep, see there. Originally I was doing them at 110. We're doing it at 70. And then you've got your tourmalines, your CZ, and your pearls. It's just such a pretty, that's okay. It's beautiful. All right, let's do a sterling silver pendant. So I have a lot of, sorry. I can't help it. I like shiny stuff. I'm one of them. Ooh, shiny. I'm like squirrel. Squeak. All right. So this is a beautiful moon in amber. It is a beautiful necklace, yes. I normally do this at 24. I'm going to do a starting bid of 16. Like I said, I am very highly motivated today. A starting bid is 16. In a few seconds. I'm just going through here to see. All right. Someone had asked about the extended ladybug bracelet. And I did find 2 more of them in my little hidey hole. I can show them. I think these are all cherry or cognac, so I will look. All right, so that is the moon. We were doing it for 16, so let me mark that on my baggie. All right, we can do a choice. How's that? Let me get this one up here too. We can do the choice between that or the bird. Hey, Denise, welcome in, honey. So this bird, we're doing, we'll do it as a buy it now choice. So he would hang like that. So a bird in flight or the moon. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Give that another second. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those guys. I'm going to show you a special bird. I carried these 3 years ago, I think it was, and you guys bought me out quickly. I've not been able to get any more of these. I cannot believe he was in the bottom of my bin. He is going to be a starting bid of 28. So he is beautiful. So you have turquoise, and then you've got that beautiful deep cognac, and then the citrine amber. Yeah, I had a bunch of pieces like this, and not identical, but boy, so nice. Oh yes, I do have some ladybug rings. I will have to. They're behind me, so that I can do because I was. Yes. I have them in gold vermeil, and then I have them in silver. Let me see if I have any out. If not, that's okay because I have some behind me. I have them in cherry, so I can show you what I got. Let me see what sizes those are. I do. I have the bigger ones and I have the smaller ones. Just let me see if there's any on my little tray here. If not, I have a bag of them right there. So. All right, we will go ahead and pass on this precious bird. He's just cool. Okay. Let me get him back in his correct bag. All right. And you need a size 9, right? So, let me see. Let me see if this is a 9. Kind of looks like a 9, but I don't want to sit. Oh, this one's adjustable. Okay, that's even better. Okay, so this is adjustable. It's sitting at an 8. So this one's sitting at an 8. Let me see if I can get it up to a 9. I can. So I can go up to a 9. And this is the largest of the ladybugs. Okay. Let me show it to you on the finger. I do have smaller, petite ones. All right. Let me put this on my finger. Oh, I'm going to put it on my pinky. And these guys were originally 48, but we did them on special. So we're going to do, we'll do a starting bid just in case. We'll do it for 36. So right now it's sitting at a 9. I do have earrings. And I do have the pendant. He's upside down. Out. So yeah. And then let me show you. That one is in the coney. This one's in the cherry. Let me show you this one. This one is not adjustable though. So you know what? I won't show the other one. All right. They're adorable. All right. Okay, and then I have a solid one, but it's a size 8. So this one's an 8, but you can see this is a more of a cognac, and that one is in the cherry. Okay. Got Leslie in at 36. A few more seconds. All right, there is no other interest. We will start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. You want the 9, right? And it's adjustable, which is even better. Okay. Okay. And I'll just leave that other one here. Oh, yay. Yeah, they're fun. Okay, so this one is a size 8. If anyone's interested in that one, since I got them out. This one is a size 8. Not adjustable. And it would be a starting bid of 36. Since I only know that I have one. Now, in this coloration, I do not have a matching pendant. I only have a matching pendant to the one that Leslie just got, and the matching earrings. So really neat. They are sterling. And that is Baltic Amber. It's cute. Did you want me to show the pendant or earrings? If not, I won't show them. They're just cute. I've got them on my desk always because they're so much fun. I just love them. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the 8. Okay. And we changed it to 36. Okay. Not today. Okay, no worries. No worries. They're just cute. Okay. I'm going to show the bracelet. I can't believe I found more of these. And we did a special of 50 on them. I cannot go lower than 50. I do have 2. So we'll do it as a buy it now of 50. Okay, I'm going to show it to you on my wrist. This one is, I'm just checking the colors. This one is beautiful. Nope, I have not shown really any rings today. A little bit. I can. I can. I have, my rings are over there. With all the, funeral home stuff and calls and stuff, I have not gotten a chance to do it. Do you need an extender, Tina? It is adorable. I have 2 of them. Let me measure it again. I do have a small extender. The extender won't be in sterling. No rain yet? We need rain here. I wasn't going to plant any flowers or vegetables this year because, but then with Phil's untimed passing, I was like, I did a little nature therapy. So it's at 7 inches. 7 inches. All right. So I do have another one available. So just let me know, Tina, if you need an extender or a magnetic clasp. Actually, I can show you. They're right here. Let's see. Trying to find one thin enough. So that's the issue. I think they were on our bucket list, right? Let's see if I have a tiny one here. Okay, let me show you. I'll put a magnetic clasp in there for you if you want. That'll give you an extra, gosh. Oh, thank you. No, I don't. So I can put an magnetic clasp in there, so that'll give you a little bit more. And yeah, so you clap that on, and it'll give you. The big ones. I think you got the big earrings, didn't you? I thought you did. I would have to look back. I'm pretty good at remembering what everyone gets, but then, life happened. No. No, that's why I'm, Denise, that's why I'm doing a lot of sales for crazy prices. I sold a pair of Nike Air Force Ones for $25 the other night. People were like, what are you doing? I'm like, cause you have 2 holes. I do too. All right. Nobody else? Okay. I know. They're adorable. Adorable. Let me grab the earrings. Okay, nope, that's a ring. While I'm grabbing that, let me show these earrings. Aw, Nikki, thank you so much, sweetheart. Oh, I appreciate that. Okay, Denise. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you, thank you. And this is for you. Thank you. And don't forget, all super chats benefit the Ronald McDonald House in honor of my beautiful Sydney, who I'm sure was there to greet my husband. Oh, thanks so much. This is your size. Oh, tiny is my size. Okay. What? All right. All right. Beautiful. Thanks. Oh, I guess it would help if I took the picture down. Guys, I'm like a rookie today. Sorry. Okay. There we go. All right. While I'm getting the earrings out, I will pick out these earrings. So these are beautiful blue topaz and marcasite earrings. They are crusty, baby. I can clean them. I will cry while I do it because I think they look beautiful this way, but I'll gladly do it for you guys. Not a problem. I can clean them. So they are absolutely spectacular earrings. And we're going to do these at a starting bid. We're going to start them at 36. Let me get that highlighted. And let me pull those earrings out because I just moved them. Here they are. But they are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I hope you're feeling better, Nikki. No, they did not. I have them over here. They were fabulous, weren't they? Those were the most fabulous Zapata earrings I've ever seen. They're just fabulous. All right. So I'll just give that a couple more seconds. Hold on one second. I got to get them out here. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. I just want to make sure these out. I have to find my little note to remember what it was. Yeah, because originally these were 69. I think we did start them at 48. These are the most fabulous Silpata earrings. They're abalone and labradorite. This is actually labradorite. So, there we go. Labradorite, abalone. These are the Silpata earrings. Those are the ones you were talking about, right, Sharon? So it would be, yeah, it would be 48. Oh, where'd it go? It jumped. Okay. You want them? Okay, you got them. They're beautiful. Congratulations. Enjoy them. I'm so glad these are so unique, you know. And for you guys that don't know Nikki or have never been to Nikki's channel, you need to go over later. She is after me and she's on Saturdays. I used to go before her and then she went. So you guys gotta definitely go to Nikki's channel. She has crazy stuff like me, you know, just different. Abalone and labradorite. The flash isn't going to show very well. Right there. The flash isn't hitting it. Right there. So they are labradorite. Let's see if we can get the light to hit it. It's a little hard in here. All right. They're beautiful. Yeah, they're just so unique. So you guys have to make sure you definitely go support Nikki. She is a beautifully kind person. All right. The earrings. You're welcome. I don't know if this is the only pair I have or not. I can look. My amber drawer is behind me, so. And I do have their earring backs right here. I just take them off so they don't get stuck under there. So let me. And they are the same size as the ring, so you're getting 2 of them on this. This would be starting bid of 30. No, let's do 34. I'm going to look real quick to see if I have more than one. Let me move this drawer. Get into my Amba drawer. Amba. Oh, my Lord. Okay. All right. I got my little baggie here of ladybugs. So it gets really hard when you're trying to separate stuff and put it aside, because you're like, okay, do I put it under ladybug? Do I do it under amber? Do I do it under critters? So I just have a ladybug bag. All right, you got it, Tina. I'm just looking to see if I have any other ones. I have tinier ones. Let me just show them real quick in this color. They're adorable. Let me show you. Gosh, I can't get the dang bag open. Okay, so let me show the size down. Okay, just so you get an idea. So these are the big ones, and then these are smaller. So, did you want me to do these instead? These would be 24. So I don't know if you want a big and a small. It looked kind of cute as a big and a small. Don't listen to the lady behind the camera. All right. So let me know if you for sure want the big ones. Now that I found one pair of the little. I always like to make sure that you guys get what you want. Now I sound like Colleen. I get what I want. I found more pendants, but okay. That looks like the last pair of the big ones. All right, we're going to count it down to Tina. Going once. Oh. Going twice. I sure can. I can actually show it right now. Let me show you the pendant. I have 2. I'm like questioning myself. 2. All right. Oh, those are earrings. Too funny. Hold on. I have dangle earrings, but they're in green. Hold on. Like I said, I feel like a rookie today. All right. The pendants are bigger, but let me show that. So there's the pendant. And the pendant would be 34 as well. So he's big. Okay. So you want the big ones. All right, you got it. I just want to make sure you guys get what you want. No regrets, right? What show was that on? Or was that a commercial where they said you need to check your spelling or something? Because somebody had a tattooed and said instead of no regrets, it was no regrets. All right. So these are the pendant. Okay, you want a pendant? Okay, you got it. Let me move these into the bag for Tina. All right. Let's give that another second. You're supposed to be mowing. Oh my gosh, our mowing guy came today. I'm going to tell him to come every other week because we have, oh gosh, half acre. And I'm going to probably just tell him to come every other week. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. He's fabulous. All right. That was Leslie M. I have one more if anyone else would like it. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, that was so funny. I remember seeing that. And I was like, that would be my luck, you know. I was going to get a tattoo in high school. I did not. But I was going to get a yellow rose on my back shoulder. And I went with my friend. And she had gotten, she wasn't well endowed. And she wanted to do like a vine kind of around her girls. And she cried and screamed the whole time. I was horrified. I said, nope, I'm out. It was funny. I was like, but man, they were hitting her rib cage. I was like, dude. Now I'm chunky enough that, you know, I would probably do it. But yeah. She's supposed to be mowing. I love it. Okay. I'm going to show the, since I got these out, I got a little tiny one, you guys. This is a ring. It is a size 7. It is a size 7. Oh, yeah, and I was going to bring him back today, too. Okay, so this is tiny. It is a 7. It's a little ladybug. Right there. So, really petite. I think the creepiest commercial I ever saw was, do you guys remember when the Burger King guy, the Burger King, was jumping on a trampoline and stuff, and he was like looking in people's windows? I'm like, that is so creepy. That must have been the 90s. All right. This is just going to be a size 7. This one is tiny. We're going to do it for a buy it now of 15. It is sterling and amber, but it's more of an everyday kind of ring. It's tiny but mighty. Size 7. But yeah, there's been some creepy commercials and stuff. I used to watch a ton of TV. I haven't turned my TV on in so long, I don't know anymore. That one is a size 7. Denise came in at the right time, right? It was fate. You got it. You got it. It's so cute. Let me put your name on here. You got it. All right. I'm going to just show these real quick since I've gotten to come up and say hi. I hate having the screen down and you guys having to look at nothing. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So these are neat. They're just so neat and I don't show them enough. All right. These are earrings. They are two-tone. I have one that's in a light cognac, and then I have one that's in a darker cognac. So they're so beautiful. They're big. Let's see if we can. They're not going to share well with each other, so, but they're fabulous. Yeah, I was showing earlier. I don't know if we still have them up here or if we put them back in the bag. I had a bag of rings that I've tested and everything, but I haven't sized them yet. You know, with all the unexpected passing, I just didn't get a chance to do it. All right. So let me go ahead and get this down. All right, these are fabulous. So these are earrings. I only have, let me check. Okay. In this color, I have a matching pendant. In this one, I do not. So, but these are fabulous. These are just fun. But as you can see, they're much larger. I'm going to have one of each on those. These are a buy it now. They were supposed to be 58. I'm going to do a buy it now of 48. Like I said, I am motivated today. All right, so we're going to do them for 48 for choice. I've got cherry or cognac. They're precious, absolutely precious. And thanks for bearing with me as I'm rebearing my bearings. All right. I was just looking for the ladybug rings. I found the bigger one, another big, no, that's a medium. A big one and a 10. And a bigger one and an 8. Yeah, so I have an 8 and a 10. All right. All right. We will go ahead and pass on those. And I'll just show the pendant really quick here. Let's kick those off. So here is the pendant. And again, I only have it in this one. Really just beautiful. I think these are just so different. They're classy, but they're fun, you know? They're fun. A second. Just putting them back in their bag here so I don't lose them. So if anyone is interested in any of the other ladybug rings, let me know, let me know. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, and I will show a ring, or no, earrings, excuse me. These are teeny tiny earrings. They are studs. I only have one pair of these. I'm going to have to keep ripping the bags. I cannot open the bags anymore. All right, so let me show you. I have them connected so I wouldn't lose them. So they are ladybugs. These are tiny. They're petite. They're just, I've got them attached. And those would be a buy it now of 15 as well. And they are in a cognac. So let me show it to you. So these are for people that don't like big earrings. Again, these are the smallest, and they are in the cognac. I know. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. I know. These are we're showing the little teeny tinies. We're doing specials today, so we're kind of going into my what's in my bin, and also, you know, if there's requests, we're pulling out stuff. They are. All right. Yeah, they're cute because, yeah, like this bee is like the medium size, or the bee. This ladybug is like a medium size on that ladybug, so you can see the size difference on that. So yeah, these are extra small. This one's like the medium size, and then the ones we were just showing earlier were the large. So okay, all right, we will go ahead and pass on these little guys. Can I get the feather turquoise? Oh yeah, yes. Yes, you can. Let me grab them out of my bin here. I have to get into the right bag. Here they are. Yep. These ones. Yep. Yep, you got it. They're beautiful. Do you want me to clean them? Let me know if you'd like me to clean them. Oh, no worries. No worries. I got them. Yeah, just let me know if you want me to clean them. Okay, let's do a fun ring, and then I can grab rings. If you guys have any requests, let me know. You never know what we got here. You know, we have the Zapata bag out. We still have the Pandora out. I've got some fabulous pearls. Nope, no cleaning. Yay. Yay. No. It is like a therapy, though, you know. It's very, yeah, but they're beautiful that way. I agree. All right, so this is a size, we're going to call it a 7.5. I like a 7.5. And this is that fun ring. So it sits like this, or you could put it down. And this design looks like a rabbit to me. So yeah, it's about a size 7.5. And originally this guy was, let me see. Like I said, we're going to do some specials today. Okay, this was originally 46. And it's a size 7.5. It's Crescent Moon, Kingman Turquoise. And we're going to do a buy it now. We'll do it for 40. So if you turn it this way, it looks like a kind of a rabbit, maybe. I don't know. But you can wear it this way, or you can wear it down. It's just a beautiful ring. I didn't highlight it. So let me show it to you this way. It's just so neat. I love the layering effect on that. I'm going to put it on a holder while I grab the rings. Denise, you asked for 7. So. Put that back in my amber drawer. Yeah, the rings are right here. I just moved them so I wouldn't trip over them earlier. I'm still filling the container, so. Oh, look at that. 7s are right on top. Okay. All right. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah. I know. I do that a lot, too. Lately, I've just been listening to everyone's shows. I couldn't chat. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that ring. All right, I will bring that size 7 case up here. It isn't a cream case. 7 rings. I'm just gonna put a little line. So we will do some size 7 rings. Here we go. All right. And if I'm too loud, sorry, my speaker's right here. So. All right. All right. Size 7s. All right. I'm going to take that highlight off. All right. Yep, size 7. And then I always double check them to make sure that they're a 7 because, you know, they could be a 7.25 or a 7.30. Okay, so just depends what you're looking for. Okay, so I wish this thing would not make that noise, so hopefully it doesn't. It'll keep you guys awake. So this is this corner here. I can move this over. There we go. That's about the middle to over there. And I can do this one over here. So I can show you. And then we're going to go up so you get an idea. Rubies. This is amber. Amber. That's a bird. Yeah, we showed the morganite last night. This is blue apatite. It's fabulous. We had the frog last night that was in the 7. I'm trying to remember what was in the 7s. We got some bumblebee jasper. So which one were you looking for, Jenny? So I'm going to move that back up. Let me know. Okay, you want to see the leaf bypass? Okay. Okay, let me get this other ring put back away into my ring bag. Otherwise, we'll be out of luck. The checkered turquoise. Okay. All right. Leaf bypass at the bottom. This one. It is adjustable. It's sitting. Hold on. I'm going to retest it real quick. I can't tell if that's patina or something else. Nope. That one is no bueno. So I'm pulling that ring. Sorry. No bueno. It is. This one is not. It says 925 on it. I just retested it. It is not. So, all right. Sorry. That's now going into the junk folder. The junk folder. I always like to retest. Okay. Checkered turquoise. So we have this checkered turquoise. That is the only one I think that we have left. This one's a size 7. It's 44. It's this one. I know. It's so fabulous, isn't it? Yeah, if I ever think that that I want to retest it, I will always retest. So that one would be 44. Yep, you want that one? You got it. All right, you got it. It's beautiful, isn't it? All right, you got it. Anyone else want to see any other 7s that are in the case? That eagle's really cool too. I'll show him again. He's really cool. We have bumblebee jasper. I'll get my finger on here. He's really cool too, isn't he? That one was 48, but I could do it for 44 if anyone wants it. Get that unhighlighted so you guys can see. That's just neat. I sure can. All right. Let me move this over. We're going to take a ride here for a second because I need to be able to scoot my chair over without screaming in your ear. Okay. This one keeps falling over, so I just want to. Okay. So. That little owl right there has Ethiopian willow eyes. He's so cute. Everyone wants that in the bigger one. I have a few, Theodore. I have a 14 bear. He's actually on screen. There is, yes. To see, okay, in the 10s, sure. So we got the frog. I know it's hard to see this way, so that's why I usually just bring it out. And if someone wants to see a red one, you know, then we go. Like Theodore, I have this one. I think this one's a 14, though. I think you've seen him. This one's a 14. He's just cool. But he's a big boy. This one's a 14. I might have this in a smaller size, but I don't know. Okay, let me grab my 10s. They're right here. Like I said, I moved the stuff up here yesterday. All right. All right, so we're just waiting to see if there was, okay, yeah, I know, it's huge, isn't it? We're just waiting to see if Denise wanted to see any, Emerald and Ruby you want to see. Okay, you got it. Okay, Emerald and Ruby. Okay, we got just Ruby. We got Emerald, or not Emerald, excuse me. I was looking to see if I had a combo one there, so. This one is green onyx. Let me just show you real quick. This one is green onyx. This one is emerald. This one is emerald. Oh, that's okay. I'm just looking to see because some of them I do have a combination, so. And it's hard to see from back here. All right. Let me bring this down. Okay. So this emerald is CZ and emerald. 14 karat white gold over sterling originally. Gosh, I'm going to move it this way. It's so bright with the light. There we go. Let's kind of block it. Okay, that one was originally 36. We could do that one or buy it now at 32. That one is that one. And then I have the ruby is a little bit larger. It is a 7. Okay, you got it. All right. And I'll show you the ruby. Sorry about how bright that light is. There we go. All right, gotcha. All right. And then the ruby was 58. I can do it for 48. And it is a little bit, it's like a 7.5. So I'll show it to you on the ring sizer. This we would do. I can show you the other grain, sure. This is the ruby. Let me show you on the ring sizer. So it's about a 7.5. So hair under. Ruby. And then I can show you that other green. Okay, you want that one? Okay, got it. Too big at a 7.5? Or the ring's too big, or you don't want it? I just want to make sure. Okay. Do you want me to put a ring sizer in there for you? These are free. So when you buy a ring, you know, if you need one, just let me know. So you let me know if you want me to take that out of the bag or not. Okay. Okay, and you said something about the other green. Okay, no worries, honey. I will take it out. Not a problem. It's never a problem. Okay, I'll show you the other green one. The other green is this green, Denise. And then we have the dude. This one is 28. It's green onyx. This one is 28 and it's green onyx. That's the one you were talking about. Okay, you want that one? Yeah. Isn't that pretty? It is so beautiful. Hi, Jen. How are you? Okay, you got it, Denise. You got it. All right. You got it. Okay, and then just messing. Looking for a spinner ring. Let's look. I'm going to go back up for a minute. Spinner ring. We have this guy has this one. Here, wait. Pink. We're going to go down quick. There we go. So this one has the turtle with, oh, okay, on the top. All right, I'll just show them since we got it here. And this is a spinner ring. So it is a sterling silver, gold vermeil, turtle, star, fish, spinner ring. Okay, so not that one. All right, it's on the top. All right, I'm going to move this guy to the bottom. Squeak. The other spinner ring, you got it. This one is 18. Oh no, Denise, I hope you're okay, honey. I will add you to my prayer list. I light my prayer candle every night. Okay, so just missing. Let me make sure that it's a 7. Yes. Let me put it on my finger. Okay, this was the spinner ring. It's textured. This one is 18. Is that the one you wanted, hon? Yeah, I feel better. I know it's been a tough year for everybody, hasn't it? It's just... So just messing, let me know if that's the one you want. Well, follow your instinct, girl. Believe me. Follow your instinct. If you think you need to go, go. You will take it. Okay, sorry. It took me a second. I was looking down, so let me put that ruby back in. Anyone else want to see any of the 7s? Because I can take them out and show them. Otherwise, we had a request for the 10s. I have those here. 18. Okay. Yes. You guys got to check out Jen's channel, too. Jen, are you not blue? Hold on. Hold on. Let me make you blue. I should be able to do that over here. Let's make you blue. Here we go. Okay. So nobody else in the 7s. All right. I'm going to put those back up. I would say my favorite ring out of these 7s is this one. And this is amethyst and apatite. Amethyst and apatite. I think this is my most favorite ring in this container of 7s. It is really beautiful. That amethyst is mwah, and the apatite is so gorgeous, and it plays well together. And this one was, let's see, it's 5.85 carats. I have to read it. It's rhodium over sterling. Originally it was 150, but I could do it for 100. So yeah, I had it at 150, but I can do it for 100. But it's fabulous, isn't it? It is fabulous. Let me put it off my finger here. Don't worry, that was my hand hitting the thing. You know, it's absolutely a stunning ring. You got it, Sharon. Oh, it's beautiful. You are going to love it. It's so beautiful in person. The purple is fabulous. You got it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. Yeah, it is. It's a fabulous piece. Yeah, it is spectacular. Plus the LED lights I have up there really show it well. But it's fabulous. You got it. Apatite, Apatite. Apatite. It's that blue. This is apatite as well. So it looks like this. So that's the same. This is the same stone. So apatite. Yep. That is apatite right there. Okay. Yeah, we were showing those beautiful diamond rings yesterday at the end because I was getting slap happy. I was tired. They are so beautiful. The blue one. We showed a green diamond. We didn't show the yellow diamonds, I don't think. Okay. And just since I had this up, let me show you. You're welcome. And this one is apatite as well. So let me just show it since it's out. So yeah, this is apatite. Really pretty. All right. All right. Don't worry, I'll have the 7s here. Someone asked for a 10. A 10 from the ring box from last night. Okay, these are 9s. I'm getting there, 10s. The 10s are in the white. Oh, Black Mamba. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so awesome. Thank you so much. And once I can get over there, this is for you. Thanks so much. And all super chats and super stickers go to the Ronald McDonald House in honor of my granddaughter, Sydney. So thank you. Thank you so much. That was sweet. So sweet. Okay. All right. Size 10. I will just show them as I showed them quickly last night. So I can't remember which one you were looking for. Were you looking for that 56 carat? The 56 carat amethyst? Yeah, this one is, wait. This one is size 10. It's 51.35 carat. This one is 51.35 carats. It's fabulous. I just can't remember which one at the top. Turquoise and red. Yes. Oh, you were looking for indigenous. Yes. Okay. Is that one not in here? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, right here. It's green. It's a turquoise. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we have some fun ones in here. This one is a brown. It has a certain name. It's a sapphire. Then we showed this one last night, the labradorite. And we showed this one. Showed that one last night, which is a blue star sapphire. And we showed this one last night. Let me just, I want to put it on. Okay. So this is a AAA Ethiopian opal. And then we have chrome diopside. And then those are white. Are they topaz? No, those are zircon, not zirconia. Zircon is different. So yeah. That one's one of the most fabulous rings. So, all right. She's like, I don't want to see that. I want to see the indigenous. Get that out of here. All right, let's move that white tray. I don't like white as the background. All right, so this one is Navajo. It is marked here. Okay. Make sure this is the one you were looking for. It's beautiful, isn't it? Let me show it on my finger. This one was 88, but I will do it for 68. That's the one you were talking about, Tina. I can do it for 68. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? That's it. Yeah. It's fabulous. You guys can see that. Okay, you got it. You got it. I'm just going to put it down here for a second. Anyone want to see any of the other pens while I have that out? Were there any other requests for any other sizes? With men's, I didn't forget you, Theo. 10 or 12 or 13s. I think you said 12 or 13. I only have a couple rings, and I think you saw them all so far that are in my box because I was starting to do them, and then I had to stop when my life fell apart. So, okay, you got it. You are so welcome. It's beautiful. Oh, and I think that we also showed this one last night. This one is lapis and tanzanite and sterling. So lapis, tanzanite, and sterling. It was really pretty. So we showed that one last night. I'm trying to think of what other 10s we showed out of there because we didn't show many. All right. Oh, I thought you said, yeah. It looks like coral, but it could be spiny oyster, but it looks coral when you look at it under the microscope. Yes. Okay, I will keep an eye out for that. I don't believe I have any men's. I have a diamond buckle ring. But my rings are here. Let me look. Let me see what other. Let me get to the men's. They don't have to be men's specific either. So I think I was on with Colleen for ladies' night. They needed they needed someone to fill in. And since they're trying to help me cope, they're keeping me busy, which I appreciate. Those are 11s. I'm looking down here. The men's ones fell down to the bottom of my bin. Size 7. Let's see if I have any men's ring hiding down here. I am looking. Oh, we showed that Clement Kiss last night as well. All right. We showed the Sage and Ring last night. I'm trying to think what else. I'm looking for size specific because I separated them into bags. All right. We can show. Let me show a size 7 while I'm looking. But yeah. Yeah, I was on with Colleen last night. Okay, I'm going to show this real quick while I'm looking to see. All right, this is a size 7. And there's a little tag just came off. So this is labradorite. This is, I think it's a Bali Legacy piece. Let me look. This is a 7. This is really neat. So this is lapis. This one is lapis. Let me show it to you on the finger. This one is a size 7. It is, yeah, this one is a Bali Legacy piece. It's cool. Size 7. He's just neat. And this guy, we were doing a special. I'm looking. I know he doesn't, I'm going to hold him at an angle like that so you guys can see the color. Okay, this one is a size 7. Originally, he was 88. So we can do a buy it now of 70 because we can. All right. He's just cool. It's heavy. All right, let's see. I'm trying to see here. Okay, Theodore, I'm not seeing the 10s. They could be down in my workspace right now. Or the 12s. That are more men's specific, so. Ah, I know where they are. Here, nope. Yeah, they're downstairs somewhere. All right. So I'll go keep an eye out. Okay. Oh, no. All right, I'll pass on this guy. He's neat, though. All right, let's show. This is really adorable. This is a size 10. Size 10 Larimar. This guy, he was 24. We're going to do him for 20. It's a turtle. Okay, so we've got a turtle with Larimar in his head. All right, let me get that off my finger. So a little Larimar turtle. I'm going to go a little bit like this so you guys can see without all that really. Oh, nope, I made the light worse. There we go. I swear, you guys, I'm just floundering today. So he was originally 24. It is Larimar, and it is a turtle. A turtle. This one is a size 10. I have a bunch of those everyday rings in 10s. The ones that we do for 15. I do have some I just found in this bag as I was looking. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the support. Oh, so kind of you. All right. Sweet. All right. This guy is fabulous. He was a starting bid of 70. I wish I had more of these. I had them before. So we've got a wiener dog, sterling, amber, pendant, wow, brooch. This one would be hard to turn into a pendant. They do make sterling converters, but you would need a really long one. Maybe I'm going to see if any of you guys know this hallmark on the back of this next other piece. But yeah, he is adorable. We will go ahead and pass. He is now our mascot. He's going back there. Okay. So there were no more tens. Okay, so let me show you guys this hallmark in case one of you guys know. Okay, it's really difficult to see. Squeak. This is the one I had on my neck that I'm researching. I know, it's very difficult to see. So I'm trying to research it with this guy. This is what it looked like on the neck. So I know it's Navajo, but he's just super cool. So I am doing some research on this guy. Yeah, I thought it was Running Bear too. If it is, it's got to be his older mark because like this one is Running Bear, but when he was working with a different studio, this one's Running Bear. And I thought it was Running Bear too at first. So I know they had a couple marks, a couple different marks, but because it looked like a bear, but then it doesn't. I know. And of course, you know, my old lady eyes. So I thought it was Running Bear too. Let me see if my picture of it, if you can see it better. I haven't had time yet to look it up. But that's what I said. I go, oh my gosh, and isn't that gorgeous? That's Running Bear. Let me see if I can pull that picture up. Hopefully it won't be. That's what it looks like. And that's why I was like, it's not Running Bear. Kind of, I don't know. Because then I was like, well, maybe this way. But yeah, because I don't know. Almost looks like a horse pointing that way. So I don't know. But yeah, so this piece I am doing some, doing my research on. All right. Is there anything in particular anyone is looking for? Let me know because we are pulling from our overdraft items. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to see how many of these I have. These are 18 inches. Many of you are familiar with this. This was our most beautiful necklaces. This one's a triple strand of faceted black spinel. All black spinel faceted. I'm going to measure it again. I believe it's 18 inches. This is just a little shy of 18 inches. I have, because we sell the other ones for 20 that are the single. These are the triple. I'll do it at a buy it now of 35. They are sterling findings on it. I have 2 available. We do the single strands for 20. So we're going to do the triples today for 35. And so many of you guys have had these necklaces. They're so fabulous, aren't they? We have them in aquamarine. I'm trying to think what we have left. Aquamarine, amethyst. Oh, these are really beautiful. I'm going to go camera up here in a second. Just have to check my email real quick because I'm waiting for stupid documents that I have to sign to come in. Okay, I don't see them yet. Okay. We will go ahead and pass on that one. They are spectacular. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I will show the garnet one. I have garnet. The garnet are thicker. and therefore they're a different price. So in the garnet, I can show you what I have left. So I have 22 inch and they're 28. 22 inch. I have two of those. I have 24 inch, which are 30, and I'll take them out and show them. Okay, so 22s, 24s. I don't want to take them all out. Hi, Skylar. I'm doing okay. Thanks, honey. I'm just trying to stay busy, you know. Next week will be a really hard week, but yeah. Next week comes all the lawyers and fiduciary people and the local union and, you know, all that fun paperwork. And then Social Security. Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay. So I have 22 inch, 24 inch, 26, 28, and 30. Let me show you the 30. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate your support. So these are fabulous. These are faceted garnets with sterling silver findings. This one is the 30 inch. Let me go camera up for a second and say hi to everybody. Hi. Okay, we're going to move my, for those that haven't seen it, this is the chain I started 30 years ago. It's a charm necklace with native and Mexican stuff on it. So it's fabulous. It just got so heavy. But yeah, I was going to put more on it. And then I was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. It's too heavy. Okay, let me show you the 30 inch. All right, so that's how it would fall. That's the 30 inch. I only have one of those, and then I have a 28, a 26, 24, and a 22. But that's where it falls, right between the girls. All right, let's put her there. Yeah, I'm trying to be busy. I'm trying to stay busy, but you know, I've had 6 years of the diagnosis. Before that, you know, there were signs, but we didn't see it then. So yeah. So I've had a lot of time to process it and weep and, oh, that's the wrong camera. And, you know, plus I did hospice as a volunteer for 16 years working with dementia patients. So I know he's whole again. So, all right. So if anyone's interested in the garnet faceted gemstone necklaces, I have the 30, the 28, 26, 24, or 22. All right. Okay. We are going to show, I think this is Valley Legacy. Yeah, this one is a Valley Legacy necklace. It is, let me get it snapped up here so I can show it to you. Because it's much prettier up than laying down. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm, oh, there's my neck piece I was looking for. It was right laying next to me. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is faceted amethyst or peridot, and then it's twisted. So it looks like 3 strands. I could count it. And then you have the beautiful sterling on the end. So this one is fabulous. Yeah, this one is Valley Legacy. It's 120 carats. Total weight is 21.5 inches. Yeah, I wrote it down. Yeah. You know, okay, let's get this down so you guys can really see it. I'm not sure if we still have the amethyst one in this or not. So it's fabulous. So this is Valley Legacy, 120 carat total weight, 21.5 inches long. And this one, we would do a starting bid on this one we would start it. I'm motivated. We're going to start it at 65. And it's beautiful. Let me move it down. I wanted you guys to be able to see the sparkle. Sorry about that, squeak. You can see it. And that way I can get over here to grab this neck piece. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It is a great price, I know. I was looking to see if I still have the amethyst one or not. I don't see it. I think we sold that one. So. I will not dilly-dally. Let me put the garnet ones over here so they're out of the way. Okay, we will pass on that one. It is a great price. Okay, so next up is a fun necklace. We're going to show it upright so you can see how it hangs, and then it's fun. It's a fun necklace. So it's all sterling, okay? And you'll see it under there. It's textured, but it's beautiful. It is super lightweight, super lightweight. It's from Italy. This is a personal piece out of my jewelry box. Let me go ahead and let's see if we can get the right camera this time. Hey, there we go. So I want you guys to see it's textured. Okay. It can be cleaned up. It is gorgeous. Let me show you on this one. We're going to move the camera up. Yeah, this is a fabulous one because it's not super heavy. Sorry about the mess in here. Okay. That's what it looks like. Okay. Just needs a good cleaning. And I will re-measure it. It's been up in there for a while. This one would be a, buy it now, of 74. And so you've got the 3 layers. I'm going to take it down. Squeak! I know. I've tried WD-40. I've tried different holders. It's just every time it just wants to. Oh, I just broke my nail. Oh. It's fabulous. So I was going to say the youngest, the shortest is 20 inches. So it'd be 20, 22, and 24 inch together. It's just a fun one. I know it takes a while to explain it, but I always want to make sure that you guys know what you're looking at. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. It's fun though, isn't it? It's one of the fun necklaces. I love it. Okay, let's show another one of the fun ones. This is also, just checking this one. I can't remember who made this one. All right. This one is Italian. It's fabulous. So it's hard to explain this one. So we're going to show it on this little necky here. Okay. There we go. All right. So it looks like a whole bunch of things, but it's got like elasticity to it. But it's not elastic. It's just the way that they twisted it and they did it. This is all sterling. It is Italian. It is fabulous. Let's show you up on this side. It's just a really fun necklace. And I have it almost fully. So it's in 3 layers. And again, it is like you can stretch it. I love it. It won't stay, but it is one of those beautiful Italian pieces. And that one would be a starting bid of 50. And let me measure it. Let me take my torque off. Someone had asked about a torque the other day. We sold one. I might have 2 or 3 more torques, but I'd have to get in there and look. Yes, I know. I love the bird sounds. And that was when I did my Saturday shows. And YouTube sends me this thing and says, that is a violation of a children's song. And I'm like, it's birds. What do you mean? So they're AI tools. So yeah, that was funny. That was so funny. That's why I had to stop playing the bird sound. Yes. So really just absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's see. Any requests? Wow, I can't believe it's almost 3 o'clock. I'm going to end it there because I am just so scatterbrained today. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you have any questions or you're looking for anything, I'm going to be going through stuff because I'm up. And I'm resorting and stuff. I'm just keeping busy. Let me know if there's anything you're looking for. You know, it never hurts to ask, right? You never know. And I'm just going to show you guys this. This is that matching necklace that I have to my ring. It is so fabulous. We had that one and that one. Can you guys tell I have a thing for garnet? We have the earrings to that. I don't know if we still have. Yes, you're welcome. I'm just showing it real quick. Ah. Oh, and then you guys, I do have more of these. So if someone's interested in this, it is in a rose gold. Those are Ethiopian Wellow opals. Ethiopian Wellow opal and rhodolite garnet. But fabulous, I know. It's one of the prettiest rings. I think I only have them in I have one in a 7. That one's a 7. Let me just check. And then I have it in 7 and a 9. That one's in a 9. And then, wait, there's more. And this one's a 7 as well. So I have 2 7s and a 9. So if anyone's interested in those, let me know. I do have, I think, a matching necklace to it. No, I don't. Okay. All right. I'm going to come back up. I just had to tease because I love to laugh with you guys and I appreciate you and I love looking at pretty things. So, all right. So thank you so much for hanging out. Any questions, feel free to email me. Nikki should already be on. And I will see you guys Friday. I will plan next week, Wednesday and Friday, but that may change. It just all depends because I have to wait for the death certificate. All right. So thank you so much, you guys. You have a fantastic day and thanks for hanging out with me. And all right. I'm going to drink my electrolytes. All right. Bye, you guys. Thank you.